Hello, welcome back to Web Prodigy. In this video, I'll guide you how to create a landing page using an HTML and CSS template. So let's get started. So our first step is to download the template. You can find the download link in the description below. You can download the template from that link. I have already downloaded the template, so here is the downloaded template. As you can see, it consists of a visually appealing design. By clicking on the three slides located on the right side, you will be able to access the menu section. Now that we have the template ready, let's move on to the next step. So, moving on the second step, we will have to open the download template in Visual Code Studio. To do this, navigate to the folder where the template is saved and locate the index file. Double click on it to open it in a Visual Code Studio. Here, click on it. Here, you will have the access to the code of the template, allowing us to make customization. Now let's remove the existing title of the template and replace it with My Portfolio site. Here, this will give your page a personalized touch. Now all you have to do is go to your page and reload the page to see the updated title. After this, now let's focus on the name of your page. In the code, locate the section where the name is mentioned, simple. Now remove it and now replace it with hs.services. Now again go back to the page and reload the page to observe the changes. Here it is. Now for the menu section here, go to the coding and search for the section that contains the drop down option. Replace the drop down one with more info. Here it is. Now above the drop down one, replace the drop down with portfolio. Here, these modifications will provide clear navigation for your visitors. Now save the changes and reload the page to visualize the updated down drop option. Here you can see it. Now in the code, let's customize the other drop down options in drop down 2 and replace them with the following, like graphic designer, web developer, web designer, content writer, and social media marketer. Here it is. Now feel free to remove any unnecessary drop-down options to streamline the menu section. You can select them and then remove it. Now save the changes, reload the page to see the updated menu with the new drop-down option. Click on it and here you can see the latest updates. Now moving on the customization of the content section. Here all you have to do is return to the code and search for the content section. Now replace the existing content with welcome to my portfolio. Now additionally, remove the previous text and replace it with kindly complete the form to stay updated about our latest updates. After this, all you have to do is save the changes and now go back to the page, reload the page, and now you can see the updated content section. To customize the button styling, all you have to do is navigate to the downloaded template folder and then click on the assets followed by the CSS. Now all you have to do is double click on the style file to open it in a Visual Code Studio. Now after opening it in the Visual Code Studio, and now go back to the page and double click on the button to select inspect. After this, here you can find the line number where you can customize the button options. Now this line number corresponds to the styling of the notify me button. So now all you have to do is go to the style.css and search for the line 513. Here you can change the button's background color. Now click on it and change it with blue. After changing it, save the changes and go back to the page, reload the page and see the updated button styling. Here you can see it. The color of the button has been changed. Now moving on the next section, all you have to do is for the customization of this section, locate the about me portion in the code and now all you have to do is replace it with hi, I am Hasib Shah, a web developer and a graphic designer. Now go back and reload the page to see the changes. Here it is. If desired, you can add more information about yourself by removing the previous content and adding your own. Again, go back and reload the page to see the changes. Now, feel free to minimize the information by removing any unnecessary lines. You can remove it here, and now again reload the page to see the changes. Next, locate the double check areas and replace them with I have created over 20 plus websites. After writing it, now go to the next one and write 100 plus satisfied clients. If there is a third line that is unnecessary, you can remove it. Now save the changes and reload the page to see the updated information. Here it is. Now proceeding to the next portion, all you have to do is remove the previous content and add your own experience. Here it is. Now you can also find references from the ChatGPT to enhance your description. Now save the changes. I'll again go back to the page and reload it to see the updated experience section. After completing this section, it's time to customize the next section. For this, all you have to do is go back to the coding and find the section we want to customize. In the Our Mission portion, remove the previous text and replace it with Our mission in web development is to create innovative and user-centric digital experiences that empower businesses and individuals in the online world. Make sure to save the changes and then go back to the website and reload the page to see the updated mission section. Now moving on to the second section, Our Plan. Now for this, all you have to do is let's again go to the coding and remove the previous text. After removing it, replace it with Our plan in web development is to execute a strategic approach that encompasses a comprehensive and efficient process to deliver high-quality websites. Save the changes, go back to the website, and reload the page to see the updated plan section. Now for the third and final section, Our Vision, let's go back to the coding and remove the previous text and add the following statement. Our vision in web development is to be at the forefront of innovation, continuously pushing boundaries to shape the future of online experiences. Now again save the changes, go back to the page and reload the page to see the updated vision section. So, as you can see, we have successfully customized this section to align with our vision and goals. Now moving to the next section, frequently asked question. For this, let's go back to the coding. Now scroll down a little bit. So here you can see the section that you want to customize. After finding the section, all you have to do is remove any unnecessary questions option to minimize the section. After removing them, go back to the page and reload it to see the changes. Now after this, go to the coding and let's customize the questions. Remove the previous question and answer and add your own. Repeat the same step for the other questions, remove them and add your own questions and answers. Save the changes, again go back to the page and reload it to see the updated frequently asked questions section. Clicking on each question will reveal its corresponding answers. Now let's move on to the customization of Contact Us section. Here it is. Go back to the coding and scroll down to the Contact Us section. Now find it. After finding the section, now replace the previous information and address with Pakistan and Islamabad 24712 respectively. Now for the email section, replace the previous email with hsservices@gmail.com and add your phone number in the phone section. Now save the changes, go back to the page and reload it to see the updated Contact Us section. Now after this, again go back to the coding and now in the name and email placeholders, place the previous text with enter to provide instructions to your users. After doing all these, now scroll down to the footer customization. Here, replace the simple with portfolio for the copyright information, and now replace design by with HTML and CSS. Now after this, go back to the page and again reload it to see the changes in your footer. Now for the button customization, repeat the previous steps, but this time open line number 846 in the coding. Go to the style CSS file and customize the button's background color to blue. Now, changing the color of it, save the changes. All you have to do is go back again and reload the page to see the updated button. Here it is, the color has been changed again. Now double click to select the inspect option to customize the footer's color. Now click on the elements and now open line number 877 in the style.css files. Now change the background color of the footer to blue. Go back and reload the page again and see the changes in the footer's color. So here you have successfully customized the sections and elements of your pages. So we have successfully completed all the sections. So this is how you can create a landing page with HTML and CSS template. I hope you find the video informative and helpful. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.